the moment though, and he's played it straight to Redfern. And an offside flag this time against John Thomas. Bradford's Player of the Year, David Evans, taking this free kick just inside his own half. And here's Hawley, here's Campbell, controls it with his arm, does he? No, the referee says no, but Campbell still couldn't get through. He was indicating himself he'd handled. Hendry, good overhead kick to Hawley. Singleton picks the ball up on the halfway line and sweeps a good ball out to Mark Ellis. Redfern's the defender in front of him. Withers gone outside. Campbell trying to nudge the ball through from McCall. Well picked out by Shipley. And we've actually got a fire in the stand on the far side of the ground. And that looks very nasty indeed. Now the police have gone over there to try and quell the fire, and they're frantically getting some of the supporters out. Now these are extraordinary scenes at Valley Parade. It's supposed to be a day of celebration. One hopes the stand doesn't burn down. And the game has obviously had to stop. I saw the smoke about a minute ago, but now that fire is beginning to rage. And the police are doing a tremendous job in getting people out of the stand and onto the pitch. But a day of triumph could turn into a day of disaster here for Bradford. These quite astonishing scenes, and I've just seen the police leading a couple of people out of the ground. And the smoke is now engulfing the pitch at one end. As that blaze grows, the stand has to be in jeopardy. Over a year ago, Bradford City lost their floodlights. They were blown over, and now the stand may well be burning down. And the 2,500 people in that stand are panicking. They are frantic to get out. And these are disastrous scenes for the club. One can feel the heat. And that is a catastrophic sight for Bradford City Football Club. The whole stand is going up in flames, and that person there looks to be burning. And the timbers are coming down onto the ground, and this is horrific. There is no cause for celebration for anybody here. This is awful. They came to celebrate the club's promotion to the second division for the first time in 50 years, and now they're running for their lives. The players are having to leave the pitch, and obviously they're back in the tunnels. The heat is now becoming tremendous. I'm sitting immediately opposite the main stand, and I can feel the heat. It's almost beginning to burn me over here, quite honestly. The whole stand is going to have gone in the space of a few minutes. Quite extraordinary scenes at Valley Parade. This was supposed to be a day of utter joy, triumph and celebration. It's turning it into a nightmare. There is a policeman on fire there. He's managed to quell that. A woman being led from the stand, and there are still one or two people, and I must say it is only one or two isolated people in there. But the roof is caving in. The smoke, the black pall of smoke is rising hundreds of feet in the air, and the whole place is scorching. They've been talking about having a new ground at Valley Parade. They might soon have to have one, because this is the day that Valley Parade Football Club, the football ground, is burning down. The heat is quite intense, and you can see that that floodlight pylon might well soon be in danger as well. One dreads to think of the cost, but one dreads to think of life at a moment like this. Bodies are being dragged away from that stand. Hopefully now, as I look across the ground, everybody is out. The police have done a manful job because the rafters have been coming down on them, and you can see the exhaustion and the panic on the faces of some of those people there. And this is a burning hell. And look at that! Oh, the poor man. Oh, this is awful. The police desperately trying to save the life of a supporter. He'd come to watch the football. This is human tragedy. 10 minutes ago, we were looking at a football game. I now look at a sad and tragic sight. The ambulance is beginning to arrive, and the stand is almost gone. The roof of the stand must surely cave in any minute now. And the flames are in fact on the side of the pitch. Policemen's helmets strewn everywhere. Bits of the roof of the stand are strewn everywhere as well. And at the moment there is calm, but most of the people on the pitch simply can't believe it. They just do not know what to do or where to go. The heat, the blaze is quite astonishing, and look at that for a picture. It's the saddest sight one could imagine. And you can see the look of anguish on the face of one of the supporters who was over in that stand. I think thankfully now we can say that everybody is out of there. But what I can't tell you is how many people are injured, and I fear there may even have been somebody dead. The pitch is becoming charcoaled on that side. Valley Parade has become a blazing inferno. And how on earth they're going to quell this, goodness only knows. There are houses, of course, at the back of this stand. What a tragic day for Bradford City Football Club. I can hardly believe my eyes. The police are still dashing around the pitch, tending to those who have been injured. Foolishly, one or two people attempting to go back over towards the stand. People shaking their heads. It's hardly credible. Still the rafters are coming down on that far side, and now the hoardings at the front are beginning to collapse. Well, I've no doubt there'll be an inquiry as to how that fire started. But these really are astonishing pictures which tell their own tale. The pall of black smoke